Hello, my name is Jason Goodson with Gardening with Goody, and this is part 2 of my story. Cut. If you're wondering why I'm always sweaty, it's because we're in Northeast Texas and we are at the end of July, the 1st of August, and it's about the mid to upper 90s, and it is just sweltering hot out here. But one thing I wanted to talk about today as part of my story is my dream for what we have going here at the house. And my dream is simply this, is that I could begin to feed and cultivate the land, feed my family, and ultimately feed the neighborhood. I would love to have a micro mini market garden type of thing here at my house to help provide organic growing food for our neighborhood and help provide some sustainability needs. Part of that problem I have right now is the fact that I don't have the opportunity to grow my own laying hens here because our HOA prevents it. But the hope that I want to do is change the heart of the neighbors and the people around me here on that, and hopefully ultimately my HOA's heart. What I would love to have is a greenhouse on the property to where I could grow plants, veggies, fruits, vegetables year round to help provide some of that need for the people around me, not only my family but the people around me. I'm a huge believer in loving your neighbor as yourself, and one of the things that I've learned in my walk with Christ up to this point in my life is that all of the things that I've learned in living by faith have now become sight. And here's what I mean by that. What did the blind men ask for in Scripture? They all asked to see. All right, and once they were able to see, they ultimately believed. The scripture says we live by faith, not by sight. Right, that's exactly right. The faith that I'm talking about and taking it and turning it into sight is this, is beginning to develop the things that I already believe in and put those things into action. And seeing those things that have already come true for me in my walk with Christ. And part of that is this, is taking this little property that I have here, it's 1 acre of land, and turning it into something that I could help feed the neighborhood with. I don't know how that looks right now. I'm not sure how that's all going to play out. I would love to have an orchard. I would love to have more vegetables growing in the garden. We've got a good start going right now, but I also would love to have a greenhouse so that I could take that a step further. And grow, like I said, year-round and help produce for the family, even in the fall and winter time when it's really hard to grow here in East Texas. So that's my story, part 2, and I'll see you next time on Gardening with Goody. Please check the like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell on your YouTube channel, and I appreciate the follow.